Good morning, YouTube users. I am Sarah from Twinkly Little One's channel, and I am here to answer questions that you, yes, my viewers, have asked me. My first question was, what are my goals in life? Well, my goals in life are that I want to graduate college with my bachelor's in science, focus on biology, hopefully to become a microbiologist, where I will sit in a lab day in and day out, trying to find a faster cure for the millions of diseases and the uncurables. Yeah. My next question comes from my Wolfie. I'll post her channel in a minute. Are you close with your family? Sometimes I am. I guess it really depends on the day. Do they let me sleep in, or do they wake me up at the crack of dawn? Because I work overnight, and when I get up, the minute I go to sleep, I'm really cranky for the rest of the day. Other days, I just sit around and just veg out because I'm like, I'm so sleepy. The next question she asked was, what's your favorite color? Well, for the longest time, my favorite color has been blue. Last year that changed to, well, orange. I love anything orange. Look, my shoe's even orange. The next question my viewers wanted to know is, do I like to watch sports? Yes. I watch football, occasionally wrestling, but very rarely. I don't like to watch it anymore. I watch NASCAR, occasionally lacrosse and soccer and tennis and rugby. And when the Olympics on, forget about me getting off the television because I am all over that. Every event is crazy. So I guess that answers that question. Now I've been asked, when do I want to get married? I haven't really thought about that. I figured that I want to get married by the time I'm 30. Hopefully I'm done with college by then, but you know, organic chemistry kind of just did not work out for me this semester. So I'm going to retake that in the spring. So hopefully I can get married within the next 10 years. What is one thing I want to change about myself? One thing I want to change about myself is when I'm cranky, everyone pays for it. I really don't like doing that to people. It's really not fair to anyone. Not even my mom. And she's always there for me. Everyone's there, like, listening, and they're like, oh my God, Sarah, what's wrong with you? Anyways, next question. What is my favorite animal? I would have to say right now, my favorite animal would have to be probably a tiger. A tiger cub, because they're small and cute and fuzzy like my kitty cats I have at home. I love them so much. Text messages, they always ruin my mode. Okay. What is the worst injury I've had? I would have to say my worst injury, well, I guess I've had two worst injuries. One was when I was trying to catch a football inside of the gymnasium in 10th, 11th grade, where my hand went down, hit the floor, my nail had lifted up, my finger had dislocated itself off the hand, and it shattered in 3 places. That does not feel good. And another time, I was stepping out of the car in the winter. I thought I was stepping onto a sidewalk, and I missed the curve. I slipped and I ripped my muscle off of my shin bone. That took 6 months to heal. That hurt so bad. Doesn't help when 2 months later I re-injured it by tripping. I trip a lot, especially on flat surfaces. That seems to be one of my talents. Back in middle school and high school, I was an honor student. When I was a high honor student, actually. And when I graduated from high school, I ended up with a advanced Regents diploma, which is really one of those top-notch degrees, I guess you would say, from school. College, that's been really tough. It's like a rude awakening. Like, high school never prepared me for it. I'm like, I'm not ready. I want to go back to high school. It was great. What is my heritage? I think this is asking, what are my background roots? I would have to say, on my father's side, as far as I know, we are related to the Duke of York, which is the man who named the state of New York. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he is from England, so I have English on my dad's side, and my mom's great-grandfather, Grandpa Hayduke, came from Poland over on a boat. I only got to meet him once, but that was when I was a little baby, and here it is 20 years later. I'm sitting in my backyard making this video. I'm a little hyper. Last night, I drank 3 quarts of iced tea. I was up for hours, and then I had nightmares. It was great. It's a really nice day. Why don't you see in my backyard? There's my pine trees. In the house, in the barn, and our boat, and our storage shed. And look, you're back on me. Yay! Not really. I really don't like being in front of the camera. But I told people I would post new videos, seeing how it's been since the winter since I have. I hope that this turns out. It's going to be a pain in the butt to redo. My luck is I spoke way too fast. But we're going on 7 minutes, so I'm going to cut the video short. Alright, users. You have a great day, and keep on smiling. Wolfie, I love you.